You know the old saying, don't shoot the messenger, which of course is just not really about shooting. It's about the very human, natural response that people have when things go wrong. They get upset. They maybe look quickly around who's to blame. So when you, by mistake, blame individuals for things that are more likely than not system problems, right? When something goes wrong in a complex organization, sometimes there's really someone who did something very, wrong and stupid. Now, if it was done on purpose, you really have to have punishment for that. But that's exceedingly rare, right? It's usually either simple human error, but far more likely it's multiple factors happening at the same time, right? Most of us live and work in complex systems, and what we know about complex systems is that now and then there'll be a confluence of factors that create a breakdown. Fortunately, we can catch and correct many of them before the worst case happens. But number one is just do not react with blame and shame. React with interest and learning. Let's make sense of what happened and figure out what to do next. Always facing forward. And then I'd say, another psychological safety killer is sort of either explicitly or implicitly rewarding the people who just look like they're perfect all the time, because they're not learners. They're not, they may be playing it safe too much. We need to reward people who've tried something that didn't work. They've tried to innovate in some way to help customers, and it didn't work. And we have to reward them instead, not only reward people where everything goes, praise people where everything went right all the time. I suppose the third thing and the last thing I'll say is that it's middle management hold the keys to the kingdom of psychological safety. So when you have not trained your middle managers, your team leaders, your branch managers to be good people managers, and by a good people manager, your job is to keep developing your people, right? To give them feedback, to help them learn and grow and develop, and to help teams do good work. And psychological safety is, it's certainly shaped by people, the top executives, but it's most directly influenced by your immediate supervisor. And so organizations that don't do a good job kind of training and helping their managers in the middle have good people skills, good management skills, will struggle with creating the right learning environment that psychological safety describes.